So, welcome to day 17. This is the last day for us to try and earn the 10,000 we need, which in theory should be easy. Because I think every working day we've earned more than 1,000. So, before we go to work, let's check the forms and stuff. Any tips for new friend in this wonderful land? And I got out after 5 PM in a portable chair. I've been eating rice with butter for months now. So come in here with bum. Just people complaining, which I think is a very normal thing. People tend to complain about where they live. And the news: birth rates decrease as the youth prefers Lilum Spaniard. Stuff as a joke, blah 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 blah. Anime, a 17-year-old student. So much better than dealing with them. You can just make your own perfect partner. Wearing socks with sandals. Let's try and guess a headline. Wearing socks with sandals indoors makes you a lunatic. Oh, close. Gaby praised first-in-law on punishable crime, picture 3 days. Socks with sandals should never be a thing. And finally, BTC closing 40% of its bars in the city, which we kinda knew already. Its trademark council is facing some economic troubles. Late to the party augment. Yeah, nothing new at level 1. So let's go to work and earn that grand. Hey. So we've got to almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designate you Gillian Applegate as official guy who goes to buy the machine stuff. Applegate. I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. I'm gonna say, if it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. A gut feeling. Did you know Gail has a client of his, a girl that owns the Bowser. It's been coming on to him for ages, and he only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backward, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up. That's right. The officer go. We'll go with that. So I changed some songs for a change. This place is good. Oh, it's the Era. Been a while since this come. There's an unpleasant guy on my train. The Dawson. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Oh, this is the dog. It's been a while. He wants a last beer. Been a long time since he's arrived. The papers have been a mess lately. You would think with all that's happening they'll stay do more reports, but they're all asking for vacations and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most report. Don't mean to sound rude, but do you know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public? Yeah. And why not try to rectify that image? Yeah, it's shareholders. Oh, no it's not. There's the Batsu Corp company have an eye on every public action they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find someone to buy new way. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that and the best case scenario is that they buy the damn operations keep. Still in one place. BTC has been going, yeah. Yesterday there was one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking. Last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificated, but no. It's obvious to me a moonblast. I'm gonna say that's new for him. Yeah, we can double it. On the rocks, blended. So what about you here? Hello. Is he jumped to? Is it in on there? Are you that more? Want to know the sound? Yeah, front of one. My wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I can cheat on her. I'll have to find a cow driver. Yeah, we can double this as well. Be nice and have no reason to stay. Hope your sister likes the video. Susie had a heart attack. The sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. Sweet. Sugarless makes the most sense. Let's see what's the most expensive sweet we can get. That does not have alcohol. I guess we could do Gunsini. Only one. And I will do Gunsini. Three. Just mix. I wasn't in the mood to deal with it. Not the worst I've dealt with, I just didn't want to humor him. Feels like he was just trying to come on to you. It's not common knowledge, and the ones that do it try to dismiss it as rude, but bam, bam. Boom. Go out with that. I already knew him well enough. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but it's in sweetheart otherwise. Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about your orgasm. Bit like I have many fans, doesn't sit so well. I like many people like my music better. We haven't heard much of her music. Not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like. Right. Maybe better, but yeah. Could be that. It could be Sunshine Cloud. Yeah, I think it's Sunshine Cloud we want. Or is this something? Anything that's tea related? I think I've done this drink before, or this order before. I just don't remember what I served. You know what? I'm just going to do the Sunshine Cloud. On the rocks. Sounds like I got the order wrong. King Glass. May I ask you something about your model? And the FC, so I have the paws on their heads just more versatile. are more advanced and are moving smooth. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. There's an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those who couldn't come for the first one, but we always try to spice it up. Like maybe with a surprise song or something. In return, they sang Your Love Is a Drug. Very nice games. You'd be surprised how different from their on-stage personas they are. Almost like living Victorian dolls. We have to bring the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route of becoming full beauty. The opposite of cutesy idols will be unkept tone deaf girls. Wow. Sparkle Star. That's great. Make it a bigger one. And oh, the Hanson Barton. And onwards. Note to self by Royal Buddha. Yeah, we'll keep the same song list as last time. Gail, you're in my spot, please. Also, you're cleaning one of the boss's chicken buckets. Let's go with that then. What else is here? What, can we get a Bleeding Jane? Oh. The White Knight friend's not good. When I first saw you, I doubted you ever come here again. It's comfortable, so quiet and secluded. It's also clean and eloquent. He's a bit out of it today though. Have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of White Knight suits. How was it a gold rush? Behind the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded. After the events at the bank, suits were remotely shut down, wrecking many of them in the process. Many units dropped in their armor right there. That's still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually and away. So but that would be they got beaten up when they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many White Knights going on, they ended up being a lot of junk lying around. They're on them, so the scientific community is on the way to first engineer the suits. Even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price. Could anyone see any profit from that research to justify? The BTC is literally a conglomerate, or is it that one? Built upon patents and trademarks. One weird case. There's this guy named Jack, he's the captain. The Blitzkrieg. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled it. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS. Say they're among the most wanted people to be an understatement. Yeah, it's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds of insane weapons. Here's a freebie or fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving them. They're far from it, but they're not evil overlords to the degree. They just so happen to have control over what tantamounts a city-state. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city trying to use product placement. Use so much as a if you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in lots of trouble. Let's not start with the bad. But again, most of the team monetization due to Quincy being such a crowd. This is the front. So what you're saying is Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called the White Knights glorified more security in the past. Yeah, I think I remember Stella saying that before. Grunting. So take it you're in a good mood. Managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Viva Encore concert. Alright, as it turns out she was just here. I was surprised too. I was more surprised to even remember my name. So the rumours about her being really nice in person were actually but I'm in such back into that claim. Yep. Many people, in fact many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. Now she's down to earth and totally accessible. I have no idea who made what I use. Being a nice person would take me far though. No, this is bullshit. Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? And you'll be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself. classic drink. Beer, Bleeding Jane, or coffee water. There we go, we're Bleeding Jane. Doo doo doo. Do you have many servants around the house? I do, but they've been with us for so long, they're pretty much family. We even had a young gardener that left to the engineer. They actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend to the plants. Just realised something's off with the whole tech gold bus though. Wouldn't all that tech be incident anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but it would be true if the tech was featured in the first place. It isn't. A patent will be in the database that someone could hack and retrieve. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies. No patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. So the ones that were upholding our law and still using suits that are all by all means illegal. All that power makes you think you're above the law. Have you ever covered I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Hey, Alma's here. First agree and stop, then you say please and thanks stop. And before you know it, boom. What's the part on midnight during a while? Wow. Quoting Edgar Allan Poe. Couple of men are fighting, throwing or forgotten law. What the Raven nevermore. I know it's a Raven poem, I just don't know the whole thing. While I nodded, nearly napping, slowly thinking that's happened. As of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. There's some visitor, I muttered, rapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. You overdid it, you totally overdid. Off the party that I did not. A big gold bump. Don't get to do this one as a big drink all that often, I think. Does the name Shadow Master 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Is that the name of a book? May 22nd, today my daily card reading story that how the great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest. Is this going somewhere? Being left out. I made sure to delete that blog. I could think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head. Not that bad. Don't you realise how embarrassing it is? Give up on the whole occult stuff. I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with a rare accessory popping out. I mean, at least you had the decency and thing. He has a picture. Why do you do this to me? Just bored. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Do you realise your mail account everywhere is still the one you back then? Never underestimate who's playing slow classmates will go to track you down. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used. It was supposed to be 6'9", not 6. Like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. There's nobody that would be that as 6'9". All of a sudden, yeah. You look through our past, we get to see yours. Four boyfriends. First one was in high school, broke up because he cheated. The second one was a freshman. He thought it would be funny to punch me in the arm. Starts with a friendly hit, and before you know it, the other guy I met shortly after I dropped him. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year. And then there's Richard. 4 years, we got along pretty well, we had awesome chemistry. But as time went by, there was a rift. He just didn't like my family. Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. As much as I loved it, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. So, yeah. 1, 2. Don't mention it. One more question. At what age did you get those? Wow. I've lived through so many rumours about me getting plastic surgery, I won't take it as a joke. They're real. I grant you one, and only one chance to call me by my full name. It's funny that you mentioned slapping, because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Versus that I spent loads of time typing, and these replacements help to avoid carpal tunnel. There's other utilities like how I can engage with new devices. There's loads more, but there's small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. They took it well, except 2 feet out for months. It's even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Young lady whom right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice, but they can get a natural replacement. Bit of cosmetic treatments and it could pass off as her original hand. As I heard, they were compatible in the family. Are we? Are you serious? One chance and only one chance. This might be weird, tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then act as a collective hive mind. The result will basically be an image not unlike a hologram. You're 5% of them. Don't give me that look, it's not my fault. You're convinced yourself. For some reason that the either girl left him like that. You're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler. Wrestling. And twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome. When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. Don't go around calling it soap opera based. It's a show, it just happens to fight. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fate. So now I have to go and bring Gail's back. Make you humble. Oh, we didn't make any mistakes. So we earned $951, 1,015 tips, 500 bonus, 300 boss. Sweet. Oh, we got 2 achievements that day. Let's see. There were Chars with 10 grand, have a nice day. Jill will have a roof over. Jill will have a roof on her head for another month. This sense of relief will make Susie feel work. So, I guess this will be the end of the episode. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.